Hey, let me have a piece of that canned corn over there.
Here you go, Robert.
Thanks, sir.
Ain't none of them children coming around. Not much for trick-or-treaters nowadays. But I hear the pig boy likes candy corn. Now, I don't really even believe that legend.
Big boy.
Maybe we ought to go check it out.
I think it's true. I think we need to go check it out.
Well, you know, the only way to prove a legend is to go prove it.
We need to see if the pig boy is real.
Yes, we do.
Well, let's go.
All right, I'm in it.
All right, let's go. So, all right, so we're about to go look for the pig boy. But you know what? We got to trick Dan into going with us.
He's scared. He don't want to go.
I know. He said he absolutely isn't going to go.
He can't believe that stuff. There's no way.
He doesn't want to go. So I'm going to call him and invite him and see if he wants to just drive in the ambulance.
Okay.
Tell him I'm making a video on my ambulance and see
Right.
if he wants to ride around in it.
Yeah.
I think he has. Let me call him.
We can get him that way. I know it's a good story when you read the printout, but
Yeah.
you know, we'll see what happens.
Hello?
Hey, Dan, what you doing tonight?
Nothing really. What's going on?
You want to come over here with me and Scott? We're going to drive the ambulance around a little bit and film a little video of driving the ambulance around. You want to just ride around in it for a little bit? Yeah, this light.
Tell him to
This
bring
thing
his,
got headlights?
Yeah, it's got headlights. It's got headlights and it'll start again.
tell him to bring his lantern
Okay.
too.
Yeah, bring your lantern.
So we walk around no, because we walk around the house here and get a look with the lantern how it looks.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye.
Hey, Dan.
Hey.
Hey, I appreciate you coming out with us late, ride around in the ambulance. You brought a lantern there?
Yeah. I did tell him to bring his lantern.
He did.
Yeah.
I think he meant a flashlight. But
A flashlight. Okay.
that'll
Well, I
work.
brought a lantern.
That's a cool old lantern.
That is an old lantern.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that was Mr. Ingram's lantern.
Really?
Yes, Ms. Ingram gave me that.
Oh,
When I was just a kid. I've had it all these years.
that's pretty cool.
And not knowing what you two were up to, I brought this stick.
Well, why do you assume we're up to something?
I don't know. Going for an ambulance ride, if we're going up in rough edge, I'm going to take a stick.
Well, yeah. I take more than a stick, a rough edge.
All right, well, let's hop in,
right.
Mr. Dan. I'll help you into the back here. Here you go, Dan. Just make yourself at home back here in the back of the ambulance.
Is this some kind of a trick?
Nah, it ain't no trick.
I expected to be something in me or something.
No, it ain't nothing.
Where are we going?
Just around the block.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing vehicle reviews
Yeah.
now, so I wanted you to give your review of riding around in the ambulance at dark.
After dark. Huh?
Yeah, here.
Okay.
Turn the light on for you.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Where are we going?
What?
Where are we going?
Can't hear you. Just sit down, Dan. Just don't worry about it.
This is not Rough
No, it ain't rough edge. Here, hold on a second, Dan. I got it. Hey, close the door.
We got him now.
Yeah, we got him.
We got him now. He's going to the bridge.
Nothing.
You gonna let him out back there?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him out.
All right. Now, he don't know where we're at, dude.
This is not fun.
Not rough edge.
Hey, Dan.
This is not funny.
Well,
This is not funny at all.
Watch out, Scott. He's got that
He's
stick.
got that stick.
I got the battling stick. What are we doing here, really?
Well, you know, Dan, I'm just kind of really enthralled by this pig boy story.
And it's
So, you know,
Halloween, so
Scott and I are coming out to look for the pig boy, and we had to have you.
I hope you're not making a mockery of the pig boy.
We ain't making no
we
mockery.
didn't make mockery. We heard he likes candy corn. And nobody's coming out trick or
I
treating.
know
So
yeah, I know. You're gonna get over there, and the other Robert's gonna be under the bridge or something.
No,
Yeah,
no.
he's
No.
gonna come out and.
Nah, Dan, we had to have you to hunt for the pig boy here.
I can't see. All right.
There you go.
I don't come down here at night. You know that.
I know.
you got yourself covered. You got the
We
stick.
had to play dirty.
I told you though. I'll go to the Mulberry. I'll go to the Dials Mill. I'll go to Sparks Creek, but you don't mess around at the Osahatchee Creek this time of night.
Well,
No,
you
you
know.
just don't.
We had to have you, Dan. I'm sorry, but we had to have you.
Yep. You know, we'd be feared down here without you.
All right, now what?
We're gonna look for the pig boy.
Y'all go right ahead. I'll stay right here with this ambulance.
All right, Dan. So you're the expert on the pig boy here. Are you? You know how to call him, don't you?
No, I'm afraid not. All I ever did was hollered, "Pig boy."
Well, we need you to help us call the pig boy and find out if he's still living down here.
I used to raise pigs, and I used to call them a certain way.
Well, maybe you can.
Well, me and Robert heard some stuff in the woods the other night. We don't know if it's pig boy or Sasquatch going around, but
You know, you said you'd never been down to the 10-foot or the site where the pig boy captured his victims.
yeah.
Well, I got special permission to go down there. It ain't 10 foot no more. The water's dried up, but I even got special permission to go down there.
Okay, we'll go down there sometime. Just give me a call.
I did. You're here. You're here.
No, you said we were going. I thought you said we were going to Rough Edge.
Yeah. Well, you know,
At least I understood that's where we were.
Dan ain't never going with us again, Scott.
Well, yeah, I don't see him. He's here this time, though.
All right. So,
There's the water.
What is that sitting on that log? Oh, it's another log.
Another log.
woo! Woo!
See? We got an answer.
What's the
Something
call
answered
for the
me.
pig boy? Here, Dan.
Do what?
What's the call for the pig boy, Dan?
Well, the only one I ever heard was just pig boy.
We got candy corn.
I think we need to walk a little bit deeper in the woods. There's just too much activity, but if we go down that way,
Is that where 10 foot is?
yeah, 10 foot's down that way.
Yeah.
It is about, if I remember correctly, it's almost 3/4 of a mile, isn't it?
Yeah, roundabout.
That's a long way in the dark. You been down there?
No, I hadn't been down there yet, but I know where it is. I have the GPS pinned on my phone. We can go.
See, this is Georgia. If it was Arkansas, we'd be saying Suey.
Something jumped in the woods over there.
Yeah, I heard something.
You up for a little hike through the woods?
What choice do I have?
That's right.
It's a long way back home.
That's right.
And I could be sitting at the Cracker Barrel right now with my wife and kids, but here I am.
All right, Scott, Dan, come on, let's go.
That fence line that we crossed back there a few minutes ago was
Yeah.
Mr. Henry Lowe's old place.
Oh, really?
Mr. Lowe, you know, owned a big plantation down at the Osahatchee Creek Bridge
Yeah.
on Highway 85 south of town.
Right.
Down there where the farmhouse restaurant is located now. We need to go down there and film that place sometime if we can get permission from folks that live there now.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Dan, I'm glad you brought that lantern along because this flashlight battery ain't gonna hold out for too much longer.
I hope my kerosene holds out too.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I brought this along just to show you. I didn't know we were going to actually be using it.
It was a good idea to bring that along. All right, so I think this is about it. Anything looking familiar to you?
Well, we're on the banks of the creek. No, nothing looks familiar. Like I said, if we were on the Mulberry or the Dowell's Mill or Sparks Creek, I could lay down here and go to sleep tonight. But I see the lights of Waverly Hall right over that way, that glow in the sky.
Yeah.
And over that way, I see the glow of Ellerslie. So if something happens, I'm going to head that direction.
I'm gonna step back the way you're swinging that paddle around too.
Well, I'm going to head that direction if something happens, and hope my kerosene holds out till I get there.
There's Scott's coming. I hope his light holds out. Oh, there's his light. He's out there. Scott's catching up. Oh, there we go. There's the banks of the creek right here. Illuminate myself a little bit. There we go.
This is all swamp.
Yeah, I think if there's ever a place that should be called Hogwall, it's this one right here.
This is it. This is pretty scary.
Let's head this way. Let's head this way, Dan.
Yeah, you go right ahead. I'll be right behind you.
All right, as long as you'll be right behind me.
If Scott hadn't took a bathroom break, he'd be with us.
That's right. Come on, Scott. Follow the light. All right, so we're out here in the middle of Pigman's Lair right now.
We're heading for 10 foot.
We're heading for 10 foot, but it's only about 10 inches right now. So
we'll find out when we get there. This where that boy was buried all the way up to his nose?
This is it.
Oh man.
This is it. It's Pigman's Lair. So Dan, what do you think about all this?
Just something to scare us away from the creek, keep us from going down here by ourselves or going down anywhere by ourselves. And it really never was much of anything other than just a little ghost story until I read those articles in that scrapbook. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, this is really weird.
That's the only thing that gives them validity to it. I mean, y'all were able to go to the actual graves of the people who participated in it. That shocked me. Yeah. But I'm still, you know, I ain't seen or heard no pig boy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I hate to find out if he was real, you know, the hard way.
Well, y'all want to just hang out here for, you know, a little bit? And
we can hang out as long as you want to. It's up to you. It's
how much kerosene you got in that lantern?
Very little. I didn't really put much in there, and it's old kerosene too. It's not real fresh.
All right.
But I had no idea we'd be using this for illumination tonight. I thought I was just going to bring it and show it to you and say, look, this is a relic from the Ingram farm, as well as this stick. But
so you're saying that lantern was here when the pig boy was around?
It was, yes.
It might have helped hunt him down.
Well, it belonged to one of the Ingrams. I don't know if it was that old or not. It's not from 1873, no.
No.
But Mr. Ingram did use it to go to 10 foot. They used to go fish down there quite a bit. Right down in here about where we are. But anyway, we're back talking about the GPS. I guess we're about where that took place.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, that's it. That's where it's supposed to have been. What was that?
Ain't nothing over there.
All right. Well, Dan, since we're out here, we're just killing time. You know any good ghost stories?
Nothing other than a few murders, but they're not really ghost stories. They're just horrible reality stories. Well,
let's hear one of them while we're out here.
Well, most of them have family lives, so let's see. There's the story of Mr. Walter Peed. That took place on Mulberry Creek.
What?
Dan, I think our lantern's not bright enough.
My flashlight just died, guys.
Well, that's great. All right, y'all. That's it. All right. I can tell by the lights in the sky that Waverly Hall is that way.
Let's get out of here.
Where's my stick?
Something
outta
is
here.
out here. I'll give it that.
See if this
All right.
dang flashlight will work again.
All right.
So all I got's mine.
Last time I'm going off with y'all ever again.
All right, Dan. Well, that puts the rest of the legend of the pig boy there. We ain't got to worry about that for a while, I don't think.
What happened to the big boy?
Well, later on that night, Robert and I went back down to Osahatchee, and we might have found something. We're not sure, but you know, let's just say we ain't got to worry about it no more.
Okay.
That's good tasting pig.
I thought you said this was beef.
No.